Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, and we're going to be talking about whether or not it's going to be one season. A lot of people in the community seem to think that it's already set in stone, that it's just going to be one season, and we're never going to see Rick and Michonne again. And I can see where people are coming from with that opinion, and that would be really sad and disappointing, honestly, just because I think that there's so much potential with the Walking Dead universe, especially now that Rick Grimes is back at the forefront, man. He's back in the lead and he's back at the center of attention, man. Rick Grimes is back. And after watching the Ones Who Live trailer, I mean, I feel like I'm watching peak The Walking Dead. And I'm not even trying to exaggerate or overhype this or anything. I'm being for real. I have not been this excited, personally anyway. I have not been this excited about anything The Walking Dead related since the Negan kill premiere in season 7, episode 1. Like that summer, all that hype and that build up, I haven't felt something like that until now. Like I loved The Walking Dead season, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought it was really exciting. I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't this level of hype. This is insane. Like in the budget looks great on this show. The quality of this show looks incredible, man. And we'll see what they end up doing after the show concludes, but I really think it would be just a tragedy if it's only 6 episodes and we only get 6 hours of Rick and Michonne back and that's it. We never hear from them again. I think that would be a mistake because I honestly believe The Ones Who Live is going to break all the records on AMC Plus. I think it's going to shatter all the records. I think it's going to rejuvenate a lot of fans' interest, and I think that people are really going to be talking about this show and really liking the show. And I honestly think it would be a mistake to only make it 6 episodes. But at the same time, guys, like what we have to realize and we have to be realistic and understand this, man. In the end, Andrew Lincoln is his own man, and Denai Guerrera is her own woman. And they have their own lives and their own careers and their own things they have to do. So if Denai or Andy doesn't want to do this anymore after this, there's nothing anybody can really do about that. If this rejuvenates their interest potentially, then yeah, obviously they could come back and do another series or do a second season. But if they're not interested in playing these characters anymore, there's nothing we can do. Now, one thing I found that was really interesting is there's been a lot of interviews with Andrew Lincoln since he left. Well, not been a lot, but there's been some interviews and some statements that he's made about The Walking Dead ever since he left, right? And he has mentioned that he regrets leaving when he did because he wanted to experience the Whisperers and he wanted to go to the Commonwealth and experience all that stuff, and he didn't get to do that. So, could he come back and do more stuff after this? I think it's possible for sure, especially whenever they're talking about the numbers that this show is going to do, right? Or the numbers that this show does once they find out what those numbers are, because I believe this show is going to break records. I really do, man. I just think that this is a very exciting time. And I mean, hey, in the end, if it is only one season, 6 episodes, and that's it, we never see Rick or Michonne again in the history of the Walking Dead universe. I mean, it is what it is, right? Um, but let's just appreciate what we have now and not get too far ahead and start thinking about all the extra stuff. But it's definitely an interesting discussion topic. A lot of people have different opinions on that. If I had to put my money on it, I would guess that it's just going to be 6 episodes and that they're done. I would guess that. It's unfortunate. I want it to be the other way around. I want them to just be like back, and I want The Walking Dead to be back, and I want a brand new show and everyone reuniting and fighting new bad characters, you know what I mean? And just fighting new enemies and new villains and stuff, you know what I mean? I would love to see that. I would love to see Rick and Negan interact and Rick go to the Commonwealth and meet Mercer, and I would love to see Rick's reaction to finding out that Tara and Enid died and that Daryl's in France and all this stuff. I would love to see that, but I just don't know if we're going to see that. And I hope we get to see a reunion between Daryl and Rick, man. If we don't see that, I mean, I'm going to lose my marbles. But anyway, let me know down below what you guys think. Is it going to be 6 episodes and that's it? Or do you guys think it's going to be 2 seasons, 3 seasons? You guys think they're going to do a new Walking Dead show? I obviously think that some things are viable to change once they find out the numbers that the show does. And Andrew Lincoln could obviously be talked into coming back, maybe, because he has said that he regretted leaving. But in the end, it's kind of out of our control as fans, right? We can only control what we can control. But it's interesting to talk about. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more Walking Dead content like this. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'll see you in the next one. Be safe out there in the world. I'll see you guys later. Peace.